Ia o le ale paia whaavatiu nua malu sa whainga le so. Whaingata o lele o pioa le aleanga tautai peo siri whainga si utila ma ulula. O waitari tonu ta ofi Samoa o umuan tofi. Ila i fo isi tautai e to e utu vai tofo iai. O le au e maa i mala, a o le ua, whaalanu maa ave ave, a wa e sapi lana tu, a e tiu i langa ana. Ia, pe ona i le so, ona o lo whilong ia fo i tatou mafutanga. O lo iai fo i sui o le aialo o lo whaatasi mai, virtually, so o lea o le atau whai atu ai se whamatalanga i le ngana Peritania. Reverend Siosi Sale Sulu, Honorable Ministers, ia le wale saula o kamo olo lenku e whai o ia o special guest, ia le wale sau, so se wha ilo pea, ai leo ska i this game. ILO Pacific Region Country Director Martin Karimli, members of the diplomatic corps, SNTF constituents, stakeholders, and implementing partners of the Samoa National Employment Policy. CEO, Government Ministry, and Head of Private Sector Organizations. And my good friends from the media representatives who are here today, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to welcome you all this evening to witness the important event, the launching of the Samoa National Employment Policy 2021-2022 to 2025-2026. The Samoa National Employment Policy is crucial and relevant to the economic development of our country. As we are in an era of changes, hence we need to design strategies and frameworks for employment that caters to demand for labor both locally and internationally, and takes into consideration the capacity to supply skillful workers, decent employment creations, and taking advantage of emerging opportunities that will form the basis for return to pre-COVID-19 levels to employment and economic activities in accordance with the requirements of our national employment policies, international standards, and best practice. The SNEP places emphasis on these fundamental pillars and aligns well with the pathway for development of Samoa 2021, 2022, and 25 to 26, which provides the strategic directions for the government's development initiatives over the next 4 years, with its focus on empowering communities, building resilience, and inspiring growth. The fact that this policy was formulated and subject to wide consultation during a time of global uncertainty, particularly with the impacts of COVID-19 on our region, economies, and communities, makes it an ideal timing for development and implementation. Hence, this is reflected in the version of SNEP, which is to recover, increase, sustain Samoa employment numbers to pre-COVID levels. As most of us know, COVID-19 has detrimentally affected private sector development in our country, and key sectors such as tourism, industry, transport and constructions, health and education, and has adversely impacted on employment opportunities at all levels of our economy. The pressures and unpredictable nature of the global pandemic, aggravated by adverse impacts of climate change and other global conflicts like the war between Russia and Ukraine, which has affected global energy prices, continues to test our resolve as a nation, and we therefore must adopt accordingly and be able to build back better and smarter. We can achieve this by being proactive to develop and implement innovative processes and practical measures to increase the employability of our unemployed population, to boost our economy to the next level. Hence, I am delighted tonight to release the official published version of the Samoa National Employment Policy 2021-2022 to 2025-2026. This second SNEP will enable us to consider new potential sectors, such as green jobs, creation that complements climate change, adaptation and mitigations initiatives, to promote more employment opportunities, to boost productivity across all levels, and ease constraints associated with Samoa's remoteness from major labor markets. The SNEP also focuses on those measures that can best be implemented through collective action by key implementing agencies and stakeholders, and requires buy-in from all government agencies and private entities. I am aware that the Ministry, in collaboration with ILO, has recently conducted a workshop with implementing agencies on the expected roles for the successful implementation of the SNEP. I strongly recommend that these types of capacity building programs be continued to equip all parties involved for better awareness and more contribution to the implementation of the SNEP, including sessions with all development partners. I acknowledge with gratitude the collaborative partnership, valuable assistance, financial and technical support provided by the International Labour Organization through the National ILO Coordinator, and all stakeholders for their invaluable contribution to the development of the SNEP. In order for us to move forward into implementation of the 3 phases of SNEP 2, and particularly the recovery and growth sustainable phases, this will require immense cooperation amongst leaders in the government, non-government agencies, and the private sector and communities. The government of Samoa will ensure the mechanisms are in place and the institutional and regulatory levels to support the implementation of the SNEP through a sound monitoring and evaluation process that will be in harmony with collective actions by all agencies and stakeholders. I wish everyone a pleasant evening tonight in celebrating the launch of SNEP, and all the best with implementation work ahead of us. Soifua Maia Manuia.
May this day, may this policy continue the good work that I have owed, that the government and IMSU and all its stakeholders are attempting in Samoa. May we have increased employment, may we have no underemployment or unemployment in our beautiful country. Ia iei pēr ea ngāma o rea tua, ia nei tusi. Ia ola, ia vea masataianga, ina ia manuia atiri ai, tupulanga Samoa, ai maise foi o ni tangata. Ia manuia le paia le awhia, ono Iesu. Amen.
Amen.